Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Console Gaffer Diagonal Ribbage save, and it is nearing crunch time in this save for promotion to the Championship. In the last episode we showed you that we were in the top 6 in the playoff zone, and we then played Millwall, which we dispatched them comfortably by 4 goals to 1, which really gave us the confidence to push on and try and win this title. So just before I show you where we are with 1 game to go, I'll just give you a quick rundown of the results. So after the Millwall game, we went to Wigan and we won 2 goals to 0. Odonka and Abramescu with the goals. Again, you can see the ratings playing really well. Then home to Walsall, which first game of the season we lost by a goal to 0. We've since come full circle and we dominated to win the game by 3 goals to 1. Our new signing Bashir, who's been phenomenal since we signed him in January, really hit the ground running, and I'll show you stats in a minute or two. And then Gatlin Odonka continuing his good run of form. Then it was MK Dons away from home, which was a 2-1 victory. Avramescu with a double, and then George Thompson scored, but we managed to see the game out and we won the game by 2 goals to 1. Then came April, huge month in April, and it was a home tie, which was 3-3 against Barnsley. We were 3-0 up and cruising, and I don't know what happened, but we just couldn't stop the tide. Barnsley scored straight after half time, and then 92nd minute penalty. Once I thought we'd seen it through, but disappointing to draw 3-3. It felt like a loss. But then we had Wycombe at home and we won by a goal to 0. Odonka again with that important goal just after the hour mark. But then with 3 games to go, it's getting tight at the top. We then play Sheffield Wednesday and we lose 2-1 away from home. 3 goals in the first half, 2 for Sheffield Wednesday, 1 for us, but we just couldn't make a comeback after that. But then on the penultimate game of the season, home game against Reading, which Mariano Santiago in the 56th minute gave us a 1-0 victory. Now that sets up an absolutely incredible finish to the League One season. With 1 game to go, we are sitting top of the table. But it's a very precarious place to be, because we currently have Millwall, who are sitting third and 3 points behind, but they have a better goal difference than us and Oxford United. So we're top by 1 goal in the automatic to win the championship. So at the last game of the season, it's come down to this. It's been a remarkable season for us. We started off poorly. We were down here early doors, but we managed to pick up those results, and we've only lost once in the last number of months, and that was to 4th place Sheffield Wednesday. Now comes the final game of the season, and that will take place on the 28th, which we are 4 days out. So the games that are there are Burton are at home. Now they're 17th and we're top. We're hoping we can beat Burton in this final game of the season to try and win the league, but we've got Burton. Then Millwall have got Blackpool at home, 3rd versus 13th, and then you've got Oxford United, which has probably got the most trickiest of the matches. They are away from home to Sheffield Wednesday. All to play for in this final game of the season. It's been excellent. Really has been excellent. So So if we quickly look at the squad, and I'll just show you how well Zahir Bashir has done since coming in. So he has scored 6 goals, 3 assists in 11 games since coming in January, in the January transfer window. I knew he would hit the ground running because he had a good spell with us in the first season. So absolutely delighted. So yeah, that's us. And whatever happens. There is still a possibility of us finishing third, simply because I don't want to see them. Just want to see the league table. Simply because we could finish third, because Millwall could win, we could lose, and if Millwall win, they've obviously got better goal difference than us anyway. And Oxford United could also get a point, and we could end up finishing third. So let's not count our chickens. Let's go and try and get Dagenham Ravage promoted again for the 4th season in a row, but this time into the Championship. Let's get to the tactics for the big game. So here we go for this final match of the season, and you can see we've had a wee bit of a kind of crazy way we've been setting up out of possession, with Caves playing further forward, Santiago playing centre midfield, with Oliveira or Santos playing in that defensive role. We are going to go with Odonka up front. Injury wise, Gente is out, he will miss this. So the subs, we've got the Sal Harak is going to be at right back. Disappointed with that at this stage of the season, but it is what it is, and that is the team we're going to go for. In possession, 4-3-2-1, and out of possession is a 4-1, get a 3-1-1 formation. So big game, Burton Albion away from home. Let's see if we can win this title. As the two teams line up. Burton and 17th are safe, they've got no threat to go down, so hopefully they just roll over, but I can imagine they'll not want a title party on their own stadium, so they want to try and beat us, put in a performance, but it's all about what we do. If we apply ourselves well, we'll win this game, as the game is underway. Rain is lashing down here, 2.5 minutes gone. Bernardi with the ball, gives the ball out wide to the captain Harak. Would love to get his hands on that Sky Bet League 1 trophy. And Avramescu, looking to bomb forward. Back to Caves-Ass. Avramescu, good ball to Harak, he's pushed forward, he goes for a goal. And it's a good save by the goalkeeper. Caves-Ass with the free kick, dinked to the back post. The Donker gets there, and it will be a free kick, as a Donker apparently handled the ball, and the ref is going to give him a yellow card. Cheers, ref. Avramescu with the ball, Harak, Caves-Ass now. They've made a good start to this game. The only thing that's missing is a nice wee goal, as Denner gives it to Bashir. Back to Denner. Lovely ball, looking for Santiago. Good touch by the Argentinian. He's inside the penalty area. Good play. Is he going to have a goal? Just wide. Avramescu and Odonka combining. Tangolongo wins the ball back easily, and you just seen something flashing in the top left screen there. Millwall 0, Blackpool 1 is the latest score there. But Burton driving forward into the box. Hutchison blocked, and Denner gets it away. So currently Millwall are completely out the running for this title as it stands. Bashir now coming forward. A goal now would be great for Dagenham and Redbridge, but Bashir, lovely play into the box, headed away, and Webster's going to get there, and he will come forward for Burton. Goes past Gibbs' inside to Hutchison, to Gibbs, big chance here, and Gibbs, Liam Gibbs has given Burton the lead here after 30 minutes. Beautiful football. Hutchison, lovely ball through. Gibbs, great first touch, and his second was beautifully into the back of the net. Burton 1, title chasing Dagenham and Redbridge 0. So currently, as it stands, Oxford United are champions as they are drawing 0-0. Millwall are losing 1-0 and we are losing 1-0. But it is Gibbs' with the free kick. We're in stoppage time here. Bashir. Santiago. Seconds remaining. Wodonka. To Harrick. Down the line it goes, looking for Avramescu. Can he get the ball in? Nope, it is half time. And currently we can see the live table at half time here. Oxford United are top, we are second, Millwall are third. We've got a lot to do this second half. Angry, we've got a chance to win the league. Donker's going to come off. Wilson's going to come on. Bashir's having one of these worst games of the season for me so far. Santos is also going to come on here for Oliveira. Out of possession, we're going to go like that. Yeah, we're going to go for that. See if that helps coming into the second half. So here we go. Huge 45 minutes coming up for Dagenham and Redbridge. Ali plays the ball over the top looking for Santos. He's in the penalty area. Gives the ball back to Bashir. Blocked, and it will be a corner right at the start of the second half. McIlroy now for Burton Albion. They'll be delighted with their first half performance. Webster to Gibbs, the goal scorer, back to Webster. Good play, he's into the penalty area, outside of the foot shot, and it is wide. On the hour mark here, Burton 1, Dagenham Redbridge 0. As it stands though, we will win the title. Avramescu coming forward. Back to Gibbs' he's in the box. Well, he's just the edge of the box, I should say. That's a free kick. Right, time to make some changes here. Palace for Bashir. I want it to be a winger, creative threat. Santiago is going to push up there forward to attack a midfield role. That's what we're going to do at the moment. tackle by Santiago. Now Avramescu with the ball. But he's given the ball away again. It's been too easy today for Burton. McElroy with it. Plays it forward. Denner wins it. Palace with the ball. Good skill. Giving the ball to Santiago now. Oh, there was a chance to play the ball through, but he didn't. But Santiago gets it again. McElroy wins it and just smashes it clear. Bernardi wins it back though. Avramescu. Santos. Denner. Good ball down to Palace. Can he get the ball to the box? He can. Chance. Wilson blocked. Santos. Oh, it's a corner. Good save by the goalkeeper. Millwall have equalised. Oxford United have scored. We need something here. Let's go positive. Ali now for Dino Roberts to Denner. To Palace. Beats his man. Good place by the young Spaniard. Still going to the byline. Gets the ball back to Santos. In the box goes Santiago. Santos. Wilson. Shot. Goal! Avramescu! Come on! What a finish. What football. And Avramescu, the on loan man, scores his 13th of the season. Great football. Santos. Santiago. Back to Santos. Wilson holds it up. Gives it to Avramescu. And that's a tidy finish. And as it stands, we are the champions. 5 minutes plus whatever stoppage time left to play. It's still Burton 1, Dagenham Redbridge 1. Palace now, Santiago, much better football. Good ball looking for Wilson. He's in the box. Back to Palace. Good skill by the Spaniard. Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper. What a save. Santos now with the corner. We've been much better in the second half. And it goes into the box, the keeper gets it away. Palace's header. Santos picks it up, cuts it back, keeps it. It's off the line. Santiago is down. And the ball's out of play. I think his involvement might be over. Still getting treatment on the pitch here. Yep, Santiago is done. So, who have we got really? We take him off. Now we don't want to lose the game now. So, let's be a bit more reserved anyway. So Santiago. What do we do here? We're going to bring on Wilson for Santiago. Avramescu will play in that position. Avramescu will play there. We'll come back in here. Yep, that's what we just need to go with that. Avramescu comes in one. And Wilson comes on for the final few minutes of this game. I don't really know what happened to Santiago, but he did go down. And we're in the 90th minute, and there is going to be 6 minutes of injury time to be played. Gray has the ball. And he delivers into the box. Harrick well out, comes back though. Gibbs, the goal scorer, dinks it into Gray. Good defending from Denner. Surely he's offside, no? He looked offside. McElroy and Gray. O'Kane to McElroy. Gibbs. Across it goes. Armador, he's in the penalty area. Good block by Harrick. And this game is really so nervy. It's Palace now. Out wide it goes, looking for Wilson. What can he do? Nothing. Gives it away. And here comes Wright. Burton, is there a sting in the tail coming? Into the penalty area it goes. Denner gets it away. Avramescu can't get there. It's in. It's a chance. And Charlie Webster has scored. Unbelievable. Into the box it goes. Denner headed it out. Avramescu not there. Nodded back into Webster. Oh, I took a deflection as well into the back of the net. And 2-1. But we're still trying to go here with Palace, Santos, Denner. Beating his man, and that will be a free kick. Seconds remaining here. Kevzat takes the ball, shot to Palace, and he just goes for goal. That's well over the bar. And that will be the last action of this match. As the ref still playing, but the ball's out for a throw to Burton. We're in the 97th minute now, and there it is, 2-1 to Burton. Defeat on the final day of the season, but by the looks of things, results have went our way and we have won the title. It looks like the top three have all lost on the final day of the season. I don't care how we've done it, but we have done it and we are going to the championship. Harrick with the trophy aloft. Yes! Sky Bet League 1 champions. Fantastic achievement for Dagenham and Redbridge. Disappointed on the day to lose 2-1, but results have went away. Millwall's lost. Burton beating us today, and Oxford United looks like they have lost as well, which is absolutely brilliant for us. Yep, that is exactly what's happened. Millwall with a 1-1 draw, which keeps them in third. Sheffield Wednesday just a point behind them. Oxford United losing by 2-1, and we lost 2-1 as well. Not pretty in the final game of the season, but we are the champions. I'm going to go disappointed with the game, but we're the champions. Doesn't really matter about the result now at all. So let's have a quick look at what people are saying is trending. Dagenham and Redbridge, absolutely brilliant. So Santiago is injured, twisted ankle. Yeah, not so good. So Dagenham and Redbridge fans are ecstatic. Yep, quite right to be ecstatic for the boys. The board are delighted as well. Anything seemed possible. They were delighted with the success the manager has brought them. Absolutely brilliant. We won last season. We've won this season as well. Our first ever Sky Bet League 1 title, the highest we've ever been in English football, to be fair. Excellent. Ali praises us. Bradford secured playoff spot. And Dagenham and Redbridge lift the Sky Bet League 1. Absolutely tremendous. disappointed to lose a goal late in the match though, but doesn't matter. We've won it on goal difference. And we are crowned champions of Sky Bet League One. What a performance in the season as a whole. Really top class. So if we go to the calendar and we have a look at the final table for Sky Bet League One, with the playoffs semi-finals about to happen as well pretty soon, as Bradford play Millwall, Barnsley play Sheffield Wednesday. But there we are, Dagenham and Redbridge, come on, champions. Played 46, won 25, drawn 11, lost 10. Scored 77, we conceded 48, and we 29 overall, one better off than Oxford United, but they are also promoted. But what a fantastic achievement for the club. Really top class achievement for the club. And it's another promotion with a squad. I'm absolutely delighted to be in the Championship for next season. Another promotion, that's 4 promotions in a row for the Daggers and for the Gaffer. So if you can just see the history here of where we've went to. So from Enterprise South, we won Enterprise South. We finished second and got promotion from the Enterprise National League. We've finished top of Sky Bet League 2, and now we've finished top of Sky Bet League 1. Can we make it a hat-trick and finish top of the Championship next season? That is going to be the big question, and that is going to be the big squad reshuffle for next season. Are we good enough for the Championship? I'm sure time will tell, but I think we'll leave it there. What an episode. What a season. We'll leave it there on the heroes, the absolute heroes of the squad. Avramescu getting that all-important goal towards the end of the game. He's been excellent. Maybe try and get him back on loan again next season, but again I'll need a squad reshuffle, but we'll come to that. So that'll do us for this episode. We'll come back, brand new season, next season, season 5, in the Championship, with our dream still very much alive to get to the Premier League. And we'll probably do what we always do. We'll play the first game of the season, we'll give you our update of the squad, any transfers, ingoings and outgoings. I would like to think that we could get some type of transfer budget now, as we've been wheeling and dealing at the most we spent was like 300,000 or something like that so far. So like I said, we'll leave it there for now. We'll come back season 5 in the Championship and try and do it all again. Thanks very much for joining in, and I can't wait for the next episode. See you soon.